5 minutes of the fourth quarter. Clarkson stymied in the lane, finds Gobert. Gobert trying to create some space. Mitchell, corner three, off the mark, and the rebound to Brandon Clark.
The other thing is, I thought that against the Pelicans down late, the Grizzlies looked like they were getting a little bit tired. Let's see if they can continue to have a little pep in their step here. Remember I talked about energy? I watched Ja Morant now the last couple possessions, hands on knees. That possession, you can almost see it in his face. And
at the risk of being repetitive, boy, do you miss Tyus Jones. Mitchell, an open Ingles for three.
And the other thing, let me tell you the other thing that goes when you start to fatigue, mental mistakes start to happen. So you see there the Grizzlies, 2 run with 1, and you leave a spot-up three-point shooter wide open in the corner.
Ingles, his 8th 20-point game of the season, 22 for him. Dillon pulls up, cannot hit. Dillon with 20 in the first half, only 3 here in the second half as we hit 3 minutes remaining in regulation and the Grizzlies down 8. Ingles feeling it, and the Grizzlies cough.
And so you have a guy with his size being able to look over the defense, gives the playmaker, and now finding his offense again.
Dillon for 3, but it's a little bit a little bit tricky this afternoon. So it is 25 for Ingles. That's his second foul. Grayson Allen made another 3. Grayson Allen, 6 of 7 from downtown. Grayson Allen with 20 and a new career high for Grayson Allen in three-point makes.
Well, again, the game's still not over, but it's going to come up with some big stops.
Ingles with a miss. And a foul as Morant goes. Morant, step back 3. Doesn't get the bounce. And the rebound filters out to Conley. 2 minutes remaining. Jazz. And Ingles had that one halfway. And the Grizzlies have not been able to get a good contest on him here in the fourth quarter.
I think just too much dribble penetration. We talked about it. That has allowed him to be open. Here's it again.
Royce O'Neal. 18 threes for the Jazz. In the last meeting between these two teams in Salt Lake City, wow. Donovan got out to Bill Schonely. 1 of 2, and it's a 7-point game. Free throw shooting for the Grizzlies after the All-Star break has really tapered off. 72%.
Boy, the two things that I was we talked about is coming back into this restart that you wanted to see were how are the Grizzlies going to shoot threes, have not fared well, and how are they going to shoot free throws, haven't fared well in either of those areas. EU.
And a foul on Kyle, and 2-point lead over Denver. Those are the games that certainly the San Antonio game would have an impact on the Grizzlies. San Antonio trying to get into that 9th position. Valanciunas, tough catch against Gobert. Faces up, puts it in. Valanciunas with 19.
Again, that's it. Can get a trap, a turnover, but you don't have to foul.
Both teams over the limit.
There you go.
And Utah turns it over. 18th turnover clock. Valanciunas with 9 of his 19 here in the fourth. It was a 1-point Utah lead heading into the fourth. Morant. Brooks for 3. Valanciunas off the reload. 21 for Jay.
When it comes in bounds, you're going to have to foul, but you try to trap first. Now foul here. Foul now.
Grizzlies finally get out that you had everybody healthy, and all of a sudden you come up with 3 injuries. Morant down the lane. Banks it in. 20 and 9. See if we can get a 5-second count. Mitchell, Gobert, and
listen. That's
and if you work Joe Ingles back into the lineup along with Donovan Mitchell, not a lot of weapons to win for the 4th time in their last 6 meetings against the Grizzlies. Morant takes the foul, his 4th, Redick style.
Right.
Allen short with that, and we are done. 124-115 is your final. Utah Jazz taking over the Grizzlies. Jazz now 2-2 in Orlando, and the Grizzlies are 0.